So Everton have been the surprise package of this season. In 4 games, they've won all their 4 matches.
Top of the league.
Top of the league, most goals scored. Dominic Calvert-Lewin on fire. James Rodriguez showing that you shouldn't be the most hardworking guy on the pitch, but you can still produce moments of magic. Overall, Ancelotti in his second season, yeah, he always had it. Apparently, he was just.
He never got the chance to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in Madrid, Zidane didn't appreciate him. Then he went to Bayern, where I don't think he fit into any position in particular there.
Yeah, he was not used properly, like
Exactly.
how he wanted it to be. Just a second. Yeah, so he didn't.
So
he was
yeah,
not used
properly by Bayern.
Yeah, there.
But
So,
at Everton, he looks at home. Like he's doing everything. He's tracking back. He's attacking. He's creating chances,
yes.
and he's making players around him look much better than they are.
Yeah.
Like, for
And
example-
he is playing for his manager.
Yeah.
At Madrid also, I think Ancelotti got him there. I
Yes,
think.
he did. He
He was
did.
the one who bought him. So he's happy. Manager is happy. The team is happy. That environment is building up,
Yes.
and everything looks good for Everton. At this pace, they look like a top four.
Top
contender.
4, yes. But the problem is squad depth, which will come as the season goes.
Yeah.
A tight period and one
particularly
injury,
This season.
and all these teams are all one injury away from a disaster. Like, for example, hamstring. I mean, James pulls his hamstring in Christmas, during Christmas. In Christmas, usually there is 10 games in 30 days.
Yeah.
In that moment, if James pulls his hamstring, 10 games without James, Everton will drop down the table, like down to 10, 12, 11. Anything can happen again.
That is what we have to see.
Yeah.
How Ancelotti manages the team.
Manages
because
his resources
this
also.
Season, this whole season is like a normal Christmas season.
Yes, back
Because
to
this whole season we have 3
games.
I mean, yeah, a game every 3 days.
Yes.
It's either Premier League, it's either Champions League, or FA Cup, or
Carabao Cup,
Super-
something, yeah.
Yeah, Cup. Yeah, it's always there something like that. So let's see what happens with them. The other game which was shocking was
Leicester.
West Ham.
Yeah, Leicester and West Ham.
Yeah.
West-
Yeah, so they scored 5 against
Man
one of
City.
the best teams in the world, and then they have blank,
Yeah,
and West Ham turns into some
prime Barcelona.
yeah, and scores 3 against that.
And the surprising part is Moisey was sent off in the previous game, and he was not even in the dugout.
Yeah, maybe he's the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the problem.
But to be honest, West Ham have made some very good signings. They have been.
No, that's the thing. They do make signings every season. They'll buy some
Yeah.
amazing player,
True.
some high potential player for 40 million or 20
True,
million.
they have the money. Yeah, the Premier League.
Nothing happens out of it. Sometimes they click, sometimes, but usually it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean,
I don't know
again,
what happened this.
it's the same thing. It's a moment of spark, but it just shows that how no team is consistent in the Premier League. Like everybody held Liverpool as an example, consistency, everything, and then this year even that is gone. We don't know what is going to happen this year. And we are already in the first international break. Usually by the first international break,
Oh yeah, all this had to happen this week.
Yeah.
This whole 2 weeks will be
F-
just this.
there'll be so much of indecision in FPL, indecision in every part of this football. Like
on FPL, on YouTube, only this will
Yeah.
go on.
and they'll keep analyzing what happened in 6-1, what happened in 7-2, what happened in 5-0.
Why Maguire was standing there? Why his head is so big? Why Van Dijk was not there? And
Yeah. And what happened to Alexander Arnold? Why is Robertson not doing it? It's the same thing. It's good. These are all the people who are going to be held scapegoat for this. But again, then there is the Leicester manager, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers. He has always been.
Yeah, none of his players are going to leave the camp. None of them will be under scrutiny. But yet he'll be back on the 17th of October with the same team with so much the Big Six face so much of flack from the media, which is not felt by anybody outside of the Big Six. Like Leicester lost. Leicester wasn't supposed to lose against West Ham, and there is nothing mentioned of it in the media. Nobody talking about it. There's it's all normal. Yeah, the media is so biased towards the Big Six, and
But you know what? Like, I don't blame the media for that, because if they talk about Leicester and West Ham, nobody is going to.
yeah,
tune in
that
to
is
watch
that,
them.
that is true. That is true. That is true.
So, it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's-
Doesn't matter.
and even
they get paid.
They get
that
paid.
much.
Yeah, they get paid so much. So
Van
that,
Dijk gets paid more, a lot more than I think Soyuncu. So
yeah,
he can take that. I think he should take that if he's not performing. So
overall a very
the fans are at the receiving end of all this.
yeah, because they're not
We
able
will
to
have
go
to
and
listen
watch it
to
in
all
the
this.
stadium. They have to. They're not
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
influence any decisions. For example, if stadiums were filled during this time, there could have been so much of protests towards
True.
many boards. Arsenal fans would have protested to buy party, and United fans would have pressurized Woodward. Or there would have been so much more activity. There was so much more
Yeah.
fan reception towards the board or the club, which is like right now Woodward is running away with it with having no consequences about it.
Yeah.
Like there are.
And I think these huge score lines,
Mhm.
they are partly because of that too. I mean,
Atmospheres, the missing atmosphere. Yeah.
I mean, for Liverpool to concede 7 with a stadium full of their supporters,
Will never
I
happen.
don't think that would happen. I don't think the players would be asleep
Enough,
even
yeah.
to let in 4 goals. The fans would rip them apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
That is very true. That is very true. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
For that matter, even United also, even the referee decision, everything would have been
True.
influenced. There would have been so much
Yeah.
more like
Yeah, referees have become more confident that
Yeah.
okay,
I can
you
get
are
away
off,
with
so
yeah.
you are off.
Maybe let's see what happens over the week. I mean, over the 2 weeks now left.
Yes.
Many new players are integrating into the squads. There are a lot of
Yeah.
players supposed to come back after the international break. Like we finally get to see Ziyech of
Mhm.
Chelsea. We'll probably get to see Cavani at United. Real top signing, and